NASA is the home to one of the world's largest green screens in the world's largest production studio. But of course, when you Google that, you get fact-checked. Along with this little fact check, they give you a little bit of information as to why people think this. So NASA claims to no longer be affiliated with Big Easy Studios, in which they rented out their giant facility in Michoud, New Orleans, where they build all the rockets, to a film studio so they could film a few movies.
And they do movies that I can't talk about right now, but they also do movie productions here as well. So,
okay. That was the director at Michoud Rocket Assembly in New Orleans saying that they still make movie productions, just not with Big Easy Studios. So what are these productions that they can't talk about? And what happened to Big Easy Studios, and why did NASA cut ties with them? Well, Big Easy Studios actually took NASA to court. And Big Easy Studios is upset because they made various improvements to the facility in anticipation of extending a long-term lease agreement with NASA. Wait. Okay, so NASA rents out their rocket building facility to a film studio, and that film studio makes improvements to NASA. Then the film studio wants to question NASA about some training procedures and related training materials, but then NASA wants to shield itself from discussing these said materials. Big Easy Studios is upset because they made site improvements and movie commitments with NASA, and NASA's really trying to keep from having to discuss what these training materials might be. NASA's really serious about discretion here. Big Easy Studios is upset because they taught NASA employees all of these training procedures, and now the NASA employees are using that same training material and teaching their new employees all this material. And when it comes to talking about this training material, NASA's just like, no, we're not talking about it. I'm still confused on what exactly could a film studio train a NASA employee to do. How are they training astronauts and rocket scientists? Big Easy Studios seems to be no more, but look what their motto was. Everything you need for your next major studio or independent project. So in summary, NASA's like, yeah, Big Easy Studios, you can set up shop here in our facility. And Big Easy Studios is like, all right, we're going to train you, show you everything we know. And NASA's like, cuts them off, and they're like, hey, what the heck? After all those awesome production tips and training we gave you, now you're just cutting us off and teaching all your new employees how to do all this stuff that we taught you?